So the two of you had only just started dating a few months into this, and Hannah, you had a seizure. Yeah. Had you ever had seizures before?
I did. They started for me when I was 16 and in high school, so yeah.
Did it cause memory loss?
Yeah.
So you'd always experienced that?
Yeah.
When you went out with Cody, did you tell him that, listen, I have this, you're like, I'm not telling him anything. I'm trying to reel this one in, Tamron Hall, not reel him out. So you're like, and nothing's wrong here.
Yeah.
So, Cody, when did you first learn about Hannah's seizures?
I went over to pick her up for dinner one time, and I came to her door and say, I'm ready to pick you up for dinner. And she was like, who are you?
You were like, quick plan.
Right? And then her friend steps to the side and say, hey, she just had a seizure last night. She doesn't know who you are. So just play it along with it.
Did you think she was kidding?
Yeah, I thought at the time, yes.
You thought they were like pranking you?
Yeah, I thought, who would do this? Like, come on, who's playing with me now?
Oh gosh. Okay, so now she's saying, her friend is like, no, this is real.
Yes.
Did you say, I'm gonna get back to my car?
No.
You stayed?
Yeah, I stayed.
Did you start asking questions to her friend? Like, what do you mean?
I didn't ask questions right then and there. I just said, okay, let's just go along, see what she can remember.
What did you tell her? So she doesn't remember you. Did
No.
you say, I'm the guy that went out yesterday? Did you start to see her recalling who you were?
No, what happened was I literally I just kept on taking her out to dinner and stuff, like it's no big deal. At the time, she thought I was kind of annoying, I guess. I didn't know.
Did you think this guy that you don't know, okay, you know it's good when I throw my notes away. I got it. Okay, Hannah, you've had the seizure. You don't recognize him. And you still keep going out with this guy you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he was super persistent, so to get him to leave me alone, I went out on a date with him thinking he would just drop it, and then he would wait for me to come to the cafeteria at school, and he'd like, here, let me swipe your card for you. Like, it was so romantic and whatever.
It really is romantic, but different. Hannah, okay. I'm rarely speechless. That's why they gave me a talk show. I am straight speechless. Okay, so you are willing to keep going back out with a stranger.
Yeah, I mean, he was charming. He was annoying, but he was charming.
How often were you forgetting? How many seizures were you having at that point?
Oh, I forgot him.
Now, there you go. I've forgotten, no pun intended.
About 3 or 4 times.
So, like, this happened 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
So, Cody, you get resourceful. You're like, I am going to start videotaping her and our memories together.
Yes, what happened was we started doing this whole, each time we went out to a dinner or something like that, I tried to record something. And what happened was we went out to a field and picked flowers, and we had our friend take pictures of it.
And this was all to help jog her
Yes.
memory.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first date?
No, but I remember the first time I saw him. Oh. Yeah. I was in the Res Life office getting my dorm paperwork filled out. And there was this guy carrying in a laundry basket full of stuff, and I was like, what a dork. Why can't he just use the door like a normal person? Because he had proceeded to go through 2 different doors, and you could have just gone through one. And my first thought was, what kind of person goes through 2 doors?
Well, the kind of person that sticks in a relationship with somebody who's forgetting.
Yeah.
Your proposal, I'd love to hear the story.
We did it at her parents' farm with a couple, about 4 or 5 witnesses and everything, and so we can document it and everything. And then what happened was I proposed and everything late at night around 11 o'clock, and she thought I was about to die, but in reality, it wasn't.
That is so sweet. And she said, I do, and here you are.